Here we go with the second to last set in the round of 16 today between JonSnow and DraCoNT. Let's go into games right now. Just moved into DraCoNT to see Market Blacksmith coming up from him. JonSnow also doing the same thing, both arrived at Feudal Age. Let's see how this game is going. And we have for Terra second gold safe in the back, extra stone safe in the back, main stone safe. The main gold is forward, one relic inside actually. He had 4 deer. She lured in and building a house. That's actually pretty smart, I like it. Second stone is outside. There is 2 more relics close to his base. And am I missing a gold? I'm not sure. That's the second stone, second gold, where's the third gold? It's right here, a little bit on the open map, close to another relic actually. Extra berries here, doesn't really matter. Both players on the way to Castle Age. And we have DraCoNT with a main gold on the side, not really safe. He had 4 deer, 3 deer inside. He's got an extra gold here, main stone safe in the back. That means the other resources outside. The second stone, third gold, and the second gold actually. But he also got a relic inside. Relics favor Terra, I would say. JonSnow. I'm not sure what name I'm going to choose here. Terra up a little bit earlier, 30 seconds actually. 30, yeah. And DraCoNT, one more villager. Let's see what the players are going to do here. We don't see DraCoNT on stone, we don't see Terra on stone. We are probably going to see 3 TC boom. Monastery coming up, both on the way for Terra. All standard. Let's go a little bit faster, see what Terra is planning to do here, except for getting a monk out and collect those relics. Where's the scouts actually? I think we have seen a scout fight. There's 3 HP left for DraCoNT, and I think also 3 HP for Terra. But where is Terra's scout? He's got 1 military unit. Is that a monk already? No. Where is the scout? I don't see it. Coming right here, and there we go. Healing the scout is very nice. Just in case, walled the villager in, didn't really need to. The siege workshop is up, so Terra is actually going aggressive here. Wheelbarrow coming in really early on, and the second TC coming up as well. As for DraCoNT, siege workshop coming out in the defensive position. He's got a monastery out as well. And we are going to see minor fights where DraCoNT is actually able to take down 1 monk here, but now he has to go back. Nice, going around, but I don't think he's going to be able to take down another one. Gonna try and hit that mangonel for once. 45 HP at 50. And actually weakness inside the walls because it's not had to get a boar from the outside. DraCoNT probably on 3 TCs, that's 1, 2 and 3, yes, there we go, 1 TC on the main gold, I like this one, and also 1 on the wood line, that's always a smart decision. So mini boom coming in from him, and we have 2 mangonels now, waiting for 2 mangonels. Terra, there's number 3 actually coming in. A villager building a few houses, because why not? DraCoNT actually housed on 45, now 50 population, the market going on pretty fast here, and DraCoNT is not moving out. Terra has his 3rd TC up now, main gold, where's the other TC? On the main stone on the wood line, I like this one too. And he's the one who's going aggressive. He's going to face 3 mangonels very soon, actually a scout being healed up as well. And I think Terra should have 4 relics now, it's 3. Got the one from inside his base, maybe DraCoNT was able to take a second? Yes, he was, apparently. Or did he? No, there's 1 inside. Am I missing a relic? Maybe I'm missing it. Still no fights, only villager numbers rising, and DraCoNT's building numbers declining? Is it declining? So what's going to happen? DraCoNT, we are going to defend here. What are you going to do? And for now, Terra's not really pushing. He is just destroying a few buildings. He's being a pain in the ass, but he doesn't really do significant damage. And there is the villager almost going down. Yeah, not really. And the scout being converted actually. Nice by JonSnow here. Wheelbarrow coming in from DraCoNT now. Terra is on stone, 309 stone. DraCoNT just went on stone apparently. He had a lot of gold in the bank. And he's got 4 mangonels against 6. But 24 minutes into the game, Terra did not go in. He didn't want to, apparently. He didn't want to lose this push. Instead, put the pressure on, but don't go too far. Now we might see the first mangonel exchange, 1 for 1. Almost. And the scout doing the rest. Very nice from Terra. Good job. Did he get the last relic now? Maybe. Doesn't really matter, I guess. Barracks now coming up from DraCoNT, who is on 300 stone. Only 3 villagers on the main stone, and they are not really mining effectively here. More barracks on the way in the back. And the siege workshop under attack now. It's going on pretty fast. DraCoNT sending 1 mangonel, but no success right now, no luck. Also, Terra repairing. And Impure Village click, expected from DraCoNT a little bit earlier, of course. He had 3 Ts early on. He lost a lot of buildings here, had to rebuild a few houses. Doesn't have a market, or maybe he has one again. doesn't have a lot of space here. And JonSnow clicked up to Imperial Age, has enough stone for a castle. Is he going forward? There's the villagers moving in. And actually, outpost in the corner, interesting, but guarding that second gold from DraCoNT with 8 mangonels in total. This would even make the Onager upgrade actually viable, maybe. Is it cost effective? Does it make sense? I don't know. We are going to see scale mill armor, and not sure what is DraCoNT preparing. We're going to see longswords from standard infantry. Actually, that's the standard meta, I guess. And Monk going down. Actually, JonSnow doing good here, using one of his mangonels, and we have Imperial Age from DraCoNT. Now we are going to see the 200 swordsman upgrade immediately. We are hopefully going to see defensive upgrades or attack upgrades, or both. Castle coming up now to guard his TC, to guard the main stone maybe. His main gold could be under heavy attack very soon. More houses going down, and JonSnow is still waiting for Imperial Age upgrade to come in. Also building a few barracks now. What are we going to see? Chemistry on the way, so he's going for archery and his hand cannoneers, and this is really interesting. Standard infantry is really not good against hand cannoneers, but it's hard to mass the gunpowder units here. Of course, you have to wait for chemistry. Heavy plow also coming in. Villager numbers still 10 villager difference, but looks like Terra right now with the map control doing good here. He's got a house on the right hand side, outpost on the right, which is really nice to see. Now we're going to see trebuchets now, a few more houses coming up, but no traps yet. Champion away from DraCoNT, and chemistry about to finish, so hand cannon production is starting about now. We are going to see, or we should see, way more champions than hand cannoneers, because look at this, nice numbers. Could go with that. There's the first trebuchet behind that house, but 2 traps for Terra coming in. Terra only 1 castle as far as I can see, but it's all he needs at this point. And DraCoNT's castle going down pretty fast actually. Conscription on the way, very important upgrade. Actually, Profusion would be really nice, but at 33 minutes into the game, I think DraCoNT doesn't really need it yet. He's got enough barracks, 5 could be alright. And the castle going down. Also bombard cannon now out for JonSnow, who is putting more and more pressure on DraCoNT here. And he is allowed to mass more and more hand cannoneers. He's got those mangonels. And DraCoNT has enough stone for a castle now. Is he needed? Is he going to build it? No, siege workshop coming in. This is not looking good. He's playing very defensive. Doesn't dare to go out. Maybe Cavalier would have been an option here even. But the champion upgrade, going to champions, takes long enough. And there we go. The champion's moving out now. And big mangonel shot. That's what you have 7 mangonels, or is it 8? You are taking down a lot of champions, even in that open formation, that staggered formation, whatever it's called. And the hand cannoneers are taking care of the rest. Wow, that's big. Those are huge shots. DraCoNT losing a lot of villagers in almost no time. What can we say here except for well-played Terra? Was at another level, I guess, in this game back then in 2017 at the start, 2016? Is it a year ago? I think it's over a year ago. Right now, I think Terra and DraCoNT on a similar level when it comes to playing Arena. But back then, looks like DraCoNT wasn't fast enough, and he allowed Terra to go for hand cannoneers, something you should not do. The mangonels behind that are really doing an amazing job here, and DraCoNT, not enough units, not enough eco, and 40 against 5-minute units. This is GG. Let's go into the next game. And DraCoNT is saying, let's play Huns and Saracens. Terra getting Saracens here, and DraCoNT picking Huns. Let's see what this game is going to be about. Huns, DraCoNT, we have a little bit of a scout fight. No, looks like there was one before. We have the main stone and the second gold safe in the back for DraCoNT, as well as the second stone. The main gold for him, somewhat forwardish, but on the far side, as well as the third gold, which is outside the map. Okay-ish, I guess. This is Terra's third gold. We have 1 relic here, close to both player spaces. This one closer to DraCoNT, and there is 3, 4 extra gold, and number 5, and maybe a little bit closer to Terra here, extra stone as well. Let's go for Terra's map right now. He's got the main stone forward, triple monastery coming up for him, so he's going to see a big monk push, as expected actually. I guess that's what you should do in the AOC. Of course, this is not World of the Kingdoms. Not sure if something changed there. Second gold and extra gold safe in the back. The main gold for the third gold inside even. And this means Terra shouldn't have problems to get gold in. Even going for a gate here, it makes sense. Going for Sanctity as well. And we are going to see a monk push here. The scout from DraCoNT still in lower HP, so he needs to run away here. And Terror is staying on 1 TC for now, I think. Maybe he's going to add in a second, a little bit later. A siege workshop coming in first, and that makes a lot of sense. DraCoNT probably adding TCs. Yes, there's one close to a wood line on that second gold, and there is one on that wood line and a second stone. But he has no defensive buildings yet, and he will have a hard time to fight monks without scouts or maybe even cav archers, I don't know. Still losing a few HP on that scout. He may be able to take down a monk here, but of course there is monks from Terra coming in and a ram on the way. No, not attacking monks. This is actually looking quite funny. This should not happen maybe. And now DraCoNT deciding, nope, I don't want to give that scout away. I'm going to suicide it. Of course, Terra in the meantime collecting the relics and going for 1 TC power play at this point. Mangonel is there as well, and the first ram attacking the gate. What's DraCoNT going to do? Barracks coming up and a stable now, a little bit late in my opinion. 48 villagers. If he wants to survive this, he may need to stop all village production and invest heavily into scouts and light cav. But Wheelbarrow coming in now, it's a little bit late in my opinion. Let's see how DraCoNT can defend this. Now, there's always the possibility to screw up. Of course, Terra has very good days and some pretty unlucky bad days. You never know what's happening, but judging from game 1, this seems to be a decent day for Terra. I feel like he was better back then in Master Arena 4 than he's right now, but maybe he's not playing too serious as well. And let's see, now Terra of course going in to see what DraCoNT's map is all about. He's going to find those few stables. Can you see them already? He can see them now. Can see a lumber camp there in the back, a main stone in the back, can see the main gold as well. And where's the monks from JonSnow still at home at this point, collecting more relics, and crossbowmen coming in from DraCoNT here, not going for cav archers. Maybe not a bad idea with the crossbowmen, but the problem is the mangonels. There's 2 of them already, and then the cav archers would be better. I don't know, there is not really a good way out except for the light cav and lots of them. Of course there's a few light cav in those stables. Pikemen coming in from Terra, it makes perfect sense, and I like this decision to go double barracks here. 2 mangonels are attacking the TC. We don't see a siege workshop here for DraCoNT, and Terra is in total control of this game. DraCoNT has the score lead. And of course it's 28 villages ahead, but how are we going to get rid of those monks here? There's 2 light cav now coming up, but 1 converted immediately. Wow, that was fast. And this TC is under heavy attack. That was the scout from Terra, I guess. But look at this TC, 1400 HP. Now a few villages are repairing, but it's really, really expensive to repair a TC. 5 stone just to repair here. And a lot of crossbowmen, a few light cav, that's actually more than a dozen light cav, and there are so many crossbows. There may be a deciding fight here. This game may be over really soon. This monk should go down. We'll go in like 65 speed maybe. But we don't see DraCoNT moving in yet. 90 is too fast, 75, let's go maybe 2, something like that. And I'm still waiting for that big push. Let's go into Terra's point of view and into unit spy. I like this option actually. In VK it's even better. The patch. Now there's the light cav and crossbow moving in just when Terra started to build a castle, and there's 3, 4, 5 mangonels on the field, a lot of pikemen. The attack not really too well coordinated. Of course the crossbowmen can start an attack, a few pikemen here, but those light cav need to go in and kill monks. Now Terra needs to do these conversions. Ooh, nice shot with the mangonel, a few crossbows going down immediately. The villagers being attacked, but the pikemen are doing a good job, and the light cav are pretty much ineffective here. The mangonels taking on more crossbows. This is not looking good for DraCoNT here. Ooh, calling GG immediately. Wow, that was huge. I think the stable's coming in way too late, and he needed to defend earlier on. Don't allow Terra to go in like that, and if you're going to attack, then probably from the right hand side, from the left, and from the front here with your own siege. Otherwise this is going to end terrible, as we could see here. Switch civilizations, go into game 3 and try to win the game, DraCoNT. But let's see how it's going to do here. We have a lot of villagers on the main gold for him, which is forward in game 3. Of course, Saracens against Huns. We have the main stone, the second gold, and the third gold safe in the back, which is awesome. Relics favored JonSnow a little bit, I guess. There is 1, 2 closer to DraCoNT. The rush distance is really not that big. 1 relic on the left, close to an extra gold, and on extra berries, the other extra gold on the right hand side. And we have Terror with a stable up in Feudal Age, so he's going to produce a few scouts, a lot of farms up already. 1 lumber camp, no, 2 lumber camps here, main gold on the side, second stone outside, third gold outside, but the second gold and the main stone safe in the back, so his map should be fine here. He's got 2 relics close to his base. Let's see if he's going to be able and take them here. Both players are up to castle age now. Monastery coming in from Terror as well. It makes sense, you want to get those relics in. You don't want to allow your opponent to get all the relics and get a big rush in. And DraCoNT going for 3 monasteries as well, but he's going to face scouts, and it's going to be a little bit tougher for him to go in and get map control, just as Terror was able to do in the last game. Now, of course, DraCoNT is starting to collect those relics, but there is 4 scouts moving in, and this monk is definitely going to die. Actually, the villager opening the gate, that's a big mistake. 1 monk going down for 2 scouts here, and the villager is going down as well. Can he survive? No. And no, nice conversion here, but Terror at the same time able to get 1 relic in, and he should be able to get the second relic as well. Now there's 1 for 1 scout, and that means 5 monks remaining for DraCoNT, 1 scout, and the siege workshop coming up forward. But Terror for now holding his ground, and of course we are seeing DraCoNT on 1 TC, he sold a stone. We are seeing a second TC from Terror on the main gold. This makes sense, he's going for more stables. Now he's got a lot of farms up already, so he's able to produce and upgrade Lightcraft. And he was able to only get 1 relic. I think he should have been able to grab this one, but it's not happening. So DraCoNT is going to be left with 4 relics here, maybe 3, because there's 2 Lightcraft and 2 monks coming in. Can DraCoNT actually see this relic on the left hand side? He could, but now Terror should be able to get this one home. And DraCoNT is going for siege. I wonder, are we going to see rams, or is it going to be, yeah, ram coming out first, maybe mangonel later on, barracks and monastery. Pretty much the same game as last time, but with different. Oh, nice! Atonement Research. The big difference here, is there is Lightcap on the field. And did you see this? The monk almost able to go in, but then DraCoNT saying, no, you belong to me. Nice conversion here yet again. 2 Lightcap on the field. A lot of monks now. And Terror needs to be careful because he cannot lose too many Lightcap. Now this monk cannot convert when going down. Ooh, that was a good fight here for Terror. He's lost 1 Lightcap here, 2, but he's taken out at least 3 monks. Can he get this one? No, he shouldn't. Now we have 4 Lightcap, and we have 1 gate going down pretty fast. Pikeman on the way for DraCoNT as well. Playing like Terror in the last game. But Terror is going to try and defend a little bit better. Let's see, are we going to see the switch to Crossbowman as well, or are we going to see Lightcap only? And we are seeing more stables in the way. 30C up for Terror, and DraCoNT now moving in with 4 Lightcap. Let me see, let me switch and check what can DraCoNT actually see. He can see the TC. Did he scout? He can see the main gold actually. But he doesn't know how many Lightcap are in the back of Terror's base, or between those 2 TCs actually. Now this monastery is going on pretty fast. There's 2, 3 rams coming in, no mangonels whatsoever. We don't see a siege workshop because Redemption probably too strong here. Something I missed in the last game, but then again, without siege, no siege at all, it's really not the best idea. Lightcap moving in and no conversion starting for DraCoNT. Way too late, the Lightcap are out of position, there is not enough pikemen. The monks all going down so fast, this is terrible. Very good job here for JonSnow. This went very fast and very, very badly for DraCoNT here. He's lost like a dozen monks here, and he may even lose the rams. He cannot continue to attack because there's more military units for JonSnow now than for DraCoNT here. And JonSnow able to defend, taking down a ram. He's going to take down more, and even trying to take down a few villages apparently. DraCoNT has enough stone for a castle. He wanted to put to build that forward castle just like last game, but there is so many Lightcap on the field that he wasn't able to save all his monks. And now the Lightcap even moving in to take down more monks. There's 2, 3 conversions, but for 3 monks that's alright here for Terror right now. And we have 8 military units for DraCoNT, 4, now 2, 9 for Terror, so not a lot of military units left, and now there's the archer rangers coming in because we don't see any mangonels. Crossbow makes a lot of sense. I don't think Cav Archer is a good idea right now. It wouldn't be bad, but I guess the crossbows are easier to micro against the monks, and we have 59 against 42 villagers, so not that big of a difference as in last game, but the big difference is the light Cav, +1 attack and +1 defense actually done. This castle should never ever go up, and we are going to see Cav Archers here from JonSnow apparently, or we don't see crossbow upgrade, and that means we are having a little bit of a different game here. We are seeing more Cav Archers, yes, low resources for JonSnow, it makes sense, wheelbarrow about to be done. Now DraCoNT is getting more and more military units, and there's the castle coming up. Can Terra actually stop this? This could be interesting. Or is this castle going up actually? This castle is not so far forward, so there's no reason to resign. Maybe delete those 2 farms. Light Cav moving in again, but there's a lot of pikemen this time. Still, a few monks could go down. Also, the mangonel will die pretty fast. 3 light Cav, maybe 2. And now the Cav Archer is moving in, taking down the mangonel. Now going for villagers. This castle should go up. Yeah, there's enough military units for DraCoNT to actually get this castle built, and wheelbarrow for him coming right now as well. Staying on the stone and gold. Yeah, he switched to the back golds. I like this decision. The castle is up, and what is Terra going to do now? He is still producing light Cav. He got a few Cav Archers with +2. He's going to lose those few archer ranges, maybe even to conversions. Yeah, that monk is starting to convert an archer range here. And there's another castle coming up. Oh, that's huge, but it's close to the first one. I don't really like this decision. Maybe should have gone more towards the main gold here. And there's 2 archer ranges gone for Terra, but Terra is moving in with the Cav Archers to try and stop this castle. He's not going to be able to do so. There's just too many military units for DraCoNT right now. He's doing a good job now. He came back from from ground zero and trying to overrun Terra now with more military units, with the monks here. A lot of pikemen on the field, or enough to counter those light Cav and Cav Archers. Bloodlines on the way from JonSnow, very important upgrade. His TC is about to go down because the castle is going to make sure no villagers will repair that. And the archer ranges fell as well. Now, a good amount of monks here in the field, and Terra, 28 military units. He's got a lot of military units actually. He needs to move in soon. The rams moving forward, the villagers walking across, building university, and we have 1 single ram here for Terra as well. But it looks like DraCoNT may be able to take this game here. Can he continue the push? What are you going to do next, DraCoNT? You're not going to be able to go up, and he's just building a 3rd castle where the initial TC of JonSnow was. This castle is not too bad. Maybe I would have loved to see it on the main gold. It would have been a lot better. Like this, the main gold can still be mined by Terra. Now Terra actually moving out. Can DraCoNT see this? He can see the military units moving out. Don't know if he saw the villagers. And where are the villagers going? Are we going to see another TC outside? Make a lot of sense. The light Cav now moving in. Ooh, big attack here. And the pikeman a little bit out of position, but there is a lot of monks healing and converting. The Cav Archers trying to help as well. Not looking bad. No mangonels in the field. Not so many pikemen active. And there's a lot of monks going down. Only like 6, 7, 8 remaining, plus a few in the back here. But still light Cav are alive. And did JonSnow do heresy? Did I miss that? I don't see any converted light Cav here. Maybe he did heresy. It would make a lot of sense to record with a lot of gold, but almost no food. Cannot click up to Imperial Age. And the villagers safe in the castle. I guess he may have done heresy upgrade actually. Siege workshop coming forward for him. I missed it, and I want to know actually. I'm on the wrong point of view. Do Huns have heresy? I thought so, I'm not sure. They have it, but Terra has not done it. So no conversions here for DraCoNT, very interesting to see. And for now, this castle is going up, but the big push is stopped yet again. 24 against 12 military units. Few villagers idle, I don't really like this. But Terra has still a lot of army left. There's more monks. Ooh, castle coming up, but there's the ram push. 3 rams attacking this castle, only 1 and on 1 HP. Ooh, take it down, there we go, 1 hit. Pikemen will go down, and this castle is not going to survive for too long because there's only 13 military units left. Finally, mangonel coming in for DraCoNT, and JonSnow still in a score lead, which is interesting to see, but he has got a better KD by far, and he still has a lot of military units. 77 against 43 villagers, so the eco difference is getting bigger. The monks now going into the castle, but have to be dropped out again because the castle on very low HP now. 4 rams taking down the castle here, and now the monks trying to convert as Cav, 2 Cav archers converted, a few light Cav maybe, but again, monks going down pretty fast. Not so many this time. There are still rams remaining, and I like the Mameluke idea. You need something to counter the rams, but for now the castle went down, and JonSnow still able to hold, which is amazing. I like to see this. 5 villagers still idle. In the back, light Cav raiding is something that I missed. Good idea here by DraCoNT. Very nice to create a little bit of a, I don't know how to call this. Oh, look at those idols. You have a lot of wood in the bank tower. Just rebuild those farms, cure them in the mill, whatever. Do we have a mill, JonSnow? Lumber camp, mining camp, no mill. Yeah, that's a problem. So he needs to reseed those farms. And are we going to see? Yes, there's the forward siege workshops 2 and archery rangers. So actually Terra deciding, if you can raid my base, I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to raid your base. Let's be honest, he's got a bit of army for raiding. Oh, look at that amount of Cav archers and light Cav. Stone wall about to go down really very soon. Few converted Cav archers, the monks now moving in, but there's a TC hitting those monks, so DraCoNT definitely has to go back, and he isn't even walling behind this. So 3 rams and a lot of Hans cavalry is going in and is going to spread hell in DraCoNT's base. I'm not sure how to call this. Now DraCoNT has seen this, but he has no way to defend. Town center coming up. We need to quick wall here, like a house, another house, maybe something like that. And DraCoNT saying, I'm so bad. Goodness, yes, you didn't play too well. It wasn't bad, but you shouldn't have allowed Terror to go in, and maybe you needed to finish this game a little bit earlier like this. JonSnow actually winning this game. Very nice, very impressive defensive strategies and tactics, and actually very nice execution. And in the end, of course, those villages are going down so fast. The eco from DraCoNT about to die here. I hope you enjoyed these games. I hope you enjoyed the set. I'm looking forward to similar matches in Master Arena 5, because JonSnow and DraCoNT both very active on Arena right now. So see ya there, and see ya in the next games. GG.